I see y'all. Oh, wait, I want to see here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's yeah. That's what I did too. So maybe it'll just update it or whatever. It's just lagging or something. I don't know. Right. Okay, bet. We good.
Bad. Welcome to Blur the Mouth with your host, Lavelle. Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm your host, Lavelle, aka Blur the Mouth, and today I'm here with my interviewee, John Armour, and we're gonna be talking
Yeah.
about his production with Open Gate Studios and the fact that he's director, and we're gonna go a little bit more into that. So I hope you guys enjoy. John, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, brother. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you doing on this beautiful, blessed day?
Doing good, brother. Doing good.
Word, word. Now you're in Atlanta, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right. See.
Born and raised.
All right. All right. Dirty boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I just got a couple questions for you, man, and we'll get started. We'll get this thing rolling. All right.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, cool. So first question is top. Start this off is, did you go to school for this? Did you go to school for this job or passion that you're doing?
Yes, I did. I actually went to school trying to figure out what it was that I really wanted to do with my life, actually. But I think that's what a lot of us do. But I got my degree at Georgia State University, film and television, and haven't looked back since. Well,
Now, did you feel like school helped you out more? Did you find a little bit more doing YouTube? Like, how'd that work out for you?
an excellent question that I want everyone to understand. Okay, so it really just comes down to which university or college that you go to. Let's say, for instance, if you were to go to Full Sail, for instance, they specialize more with film and digital arts or SCAD. You know what I'm saying? It's more uniquely tuned to that genre of what you're studying versus Georgia State University. It's broad, it's everything. So when I went there for film and television, it was a little bitty section that, hey, this is just all that we can help you and for you to get started in. And from there, you're going to have to take the next journey and figure it out yourself. And thus YouTube University came into play.
Okay. Shout out to YouTube University.
Shout out to YouTube, man. Everybody don't sleep on YouTube. You can figure out a lot of stuff on there.
Seriously.
Great stuff.
Okay. Next question. When did you start doing film, or directing? Start directing your passion product. Say it. Projects.
No, that's good. I think it really started back in 2013-ish, 2014-ish or whatnot. We had got booked to work with a school, and they were doing these PSAs about school bullying, things of that nature. But we had to work with the kids and create digital shorts for them and stuff of that nature. So I think that's where it actually started from, and I enjoyed it. But during that time, we were like, well, we make a lot more money doing music videos, so let's just do these music videos and stuff out the way. And that's when I had a business partner and all this stuff. So yeah, during that process, that's how that happened. But when I really just sat down to just really think about it, directing versus acting and things of that nature, I guess in 2018, that's when I started making a whole bunch of new shorts and things of that nature. 2018 is when it finally hit, like, no, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it just comes naturally. Like, you put a camera in my hand, I'm going to show you what I can do with it. And you're going to be amazed by it. You're like, whoa, wait, you saw all that? I was like, yeah, just, I don't know, gift, talent, skill. There we go.
Okay. I feel it. And so 2018, is that when you started with Open Gate Studios? Started doing short films. Is that when you started doing Brother, or when did you come up with that concept?
Okay. So 2018 is when I was on this high about, hey, I just want to get my reel together. And with getting my reel together, I wanted to create my own shorts and things of that nature. And while I was creating my own shorts, I was directing, starring in it, editing it, producing it. I was doing all of it, all just to put a reel together. And when I came down to it, I was just kind of like, I don't really like waiting to audition for anything when I could just create it myself. I can create it. I don't have to wait on anybody. I can create my own lane if I want to do this. And Brothers came because I wanted to do something with superheroes, with anime and things of that nature. Big comic book fan, love comics, love anime. My brothers, who are my best friends, they're not my real brothers, but everyone thinks that they are. But I just wanted them to be in it as well. And we just combined a lot of the things that we loved into one pretty much genre. And that's Brothers. So, I mean, I could break it down to you about what they all are or whatever, but we'll get into that.
Because we're definitely get that, because I got some questions on that. You sort of skimmed on that, so I'm happy you touched on that. We'll get back to that, but you were talking about how you have your brothers on who are like your family, your friends that grew up with you. Now, how many of them and how many are in the actual crew? Of the actual crew that does, the gaffing, the lighting, the grip, editing, and then the actual actors. How many of y'all are actually in this? Do you have like a solid group, or is it like you put up auditions every now and then? How's that go for you?
I tend to work with people that I just trust and things of that nature. That's why a lot of the shorts that you see, it's a lot of the actresses, the same actresses or the same actors and things of that nature. Just building a very strong relationship with them because they saw the vision, they believed in it from the get-go without me. Like, I don't even think anyone knows how hard it is to get someone to just be like, hey, I got this script. I think it's really good. If you could just want to act in it with me, I promise you it won't be crap. And it was really, really rough in the beginning, but these people actually stay with me and things of that nature. But as far as crew, as lighting and gaffers and things of that nature, the brothers, they don't do nothing.
Okay.
They don't do editing or none of that. No, they just come in, they say their lines, do the fight scenes, and then they dip. I have an actual set of friends that are in the industry that have their own equipment, gear and things of that nature, and I'll give them a call. They're not booked or anything of that nature, then they'll come to set, and we'll get it locked in and start filming and things of that nature. But yeah, the brothers, the only one that does more than what he probably should is probably Tim. He does like the fight choreography.
He does the fight choreography, you said?
Yeah.
So like, is he already like trained for that, or he just like watched some stuff? Was like, yo, check this out.
Well, no, he actually is trained, but he doesn't take it serious anymore. But he is trained, though. He is
Okay.
trained.
What do you mean he doesn't take it seriously?
He just does. He says, I have other stuff that I have to do and everything.
Okay,
So I was like, oh, all right. Well, you went to, you studied and was disciplined within the arts and stuff. So, if you want to keep on counting on it and stuff.
So that's what? That's 5 of y'all in the group then?
Yeah, you got Daniel, Jarvis, Jay, me, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody need a Jarvis in their group, man. Everybody need a Jarvis. Ask Tony. Now, you were talking about how anime, you sort of like made it off of anime and comics and stuff. What was your inspiration? Like, who was your inspiration for cinematography and for directing? Who would you look for to start sort of making your movies or skits after?
So I think as far as just the overall tone for Brothers, if you look at it, it really has that whole 90s Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
Yeah.
People even say, when I show it to people and things of that nature, they're like, so is this like Mortal Kombat or is this like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers too? Because they see the different colors and the lights and stuff. And I was like, well, no, not really, but I guess you could see it. I see it or whatnot, but if you put all those, but then like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Brotherhoods and stuff like that nature too, like Raph and Leonardo always bumping heads. It's kind of like what me and Tim always are, bumping heads and things of that nature, which when you dive deeper into the story, you'll actually know, but you all don't know that yet. I have to give that to you. Yeah. And you'll understand it even more when Sisters comes out and stuff like that. But when I look at a specific director, Zack Snyder is one of my favorite directors. I really just love how he creates. That's my boy. I'm sorry. I love it. Cinematography wise and whatnot. I don't know. I do know I love those low angles that Michael Bay always does.
Okay.
And if you look at my shots, you'll see like, oh yeah, I see that or whatnot.
You don't mean like not the tilt, not the Dutch angle tilt, but like just like a lower up shots.
No. It's like a low angle type of thing I like or whatnot that he does.
I can definitely see the Snyder in your shorts with the slow mo. I'm looking at him like, yeah, this dude likes the slow mo. All right.
I like how he likes his tone with how he does Batman versus Superman or even just Man of Steel or whatnot. I just like the tone that he went with it, the color schemes and things, and just the overall story for it. It was just really real, and I could watch that movie every day, all day.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the anime factors to your skits and to your scripts. They're awesome. I was watching and I was like, okay, this is definitely that drama you see in Naruto and everything to build up, especially with everything happening in episode 1. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys. Go check it out. You can catch them it's Open Gate Studios on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You guys catch him at Open Gate Studios on YouTube and on Instagram. Watch his scripts. They're amazing. His shorts are awesome. Please check it out. But that said, yeah, the power ups you have going on there, I'm like, okay, you about to show somebody. I feel it.
And the thing about it is those effects, those are like the old school effects. So now that I've got my new updated computer and things of that nature, everything has just went drastically to the next level.
Oh, I can't.
So that's why Sisters is so important. So I'm taking my time on that one so much because it's going to look totally different from Brothers. And then when we were out there filming and I showed them a little bit of like, okay, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of something. Don't leak it. Don't do nothing. They were like, it just looks so much better. I was like, it looks better. I know you don't have to say it, but you can say it. It looks better. It's all right. But
it's like I know this stuff. I know this. You ain't gotta tell me. I know. I created it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really, really one. It's gonna hit. Okay. It's gonna be the one. So.
Now, is that a 3-part series you're doing? Is Brothers, Sisters, and then something else, or am I jumping too far ahead?
Oh, look at you!
I'm trying to say, is this like a trilogy? We about to say it's a saga? What's going on here?
With Brothers, I wanted it to just be a series. I wanted it just to stay the web series and things of that nature. Whereas Sisters, I wanted to be more of the film side or whatever. I didn't want them to be a series. I wanted them, whenever we went back in time for you to understand their story and stuff, it just should be separate films and things of that nature. And then of course I'll probably do like a crossover and things of that nature. They go back in time.
Look at you plan going back at look at you doing the Marvel route. Where you don't know do third one, you're like, no, we'll go back in time, we'll make it fun, we'll switch everything up, retcon it, we'll see what happens.
You know what? I don't like how this goes. Let's flashpoint it.
Let's just redo it. Yeah, we're good. Oh God, Flashpoint! Don't get me started on that. Speaking of that, real quick, I'm gonna go off script real quick. Did you see Justice League Dark, the Wars, Apocalypse Wars?
Yeah. The Apocalypse War. Yes.
Yo, tell me you weren't a little hurt by watching all the body counts.
Of course I was, but then when I watched it, I was like, why they just they killed them off like it was nothing or whatever? Like
it was worse than Flashpoint. It was worse than Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I showed my girl this, and we were just watching it, and it's just brutal. Yeah. But the best part about it was King Shark.
All right, King Shark. And
King Shark is a shark.
Yeah, he said, "You gotta be kidding me."
It's been an honor working with you. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Right.
But yeah, man. Oh, I love that. They did such a great job. I'm kind of mad they're gonna redo everything. But that said, let's get back on topic on it.
Yeah.
When you're shooting, is it hard to find a location?
Ooh, boy. It can be challenging when you're trying to find a location and things of that nature. But that's why when I write, I usually write knowing that, okay, I have access to this location already in mind. So this is already going to be plan A. So I know this is going to work. If not, plan B or whatever, or if I want to be really creative, if I can get access to a certain location, then I'll have that in there as well. But usually most of the time I just write ahead of time, just like, no, I know where this location is. I know it's free. I know I can get it. Boom, lock it in. Unless I do have to pay for it, then I'm like, can you work with me? You know, kind of independent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was asking because I see the locations in Brother, and I saw the location in Constantine, which Constantine, good job on that. Yes. That was on point.
Yes.
Was it?
They actually used that in Civil War.
Huh?
That church.
They used that church in Civil War?
That church is in Civil War. The part that we were in or whatnot wasn't in Civil War, but the church it's two parts to that church.
Okay.
We're in a smaller part of it. The bigger part of it that was below us, that was actually for Civil War. Yeah.
All right, look at you doing it big. Yeah. Same place as Civil War. All right then.
Man, trying to just, get some of that essence to rub off on us.
And a Marvel essence. Man, careful. You might get more than you can bargain for with that. Being a 9-year deal. So you said you're an anime fan. What are your favorite animes? I mean, I know you hit on Dragon Ball Z. I know you hit on Naruto. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I see a little Trigun in there. What are your favorite animes that you like? I mean, it could be the old school 80s, the 90s one, like Outlaw Star, or it can be like DBZ to Naruto to One Punch to. Don't tell me keep going. I'll go all day.
He will go all day.
I will go all day. Samurai Champloo. Like what?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it.
I love Bleach, man. I think Bleach. They rag on it a little bit because they were like, huh?
No, go ahead.
You don't like Bleach?
I'm not a fan of Bleach. I am not a fan of Bleach. I will not watch Bleach.
I love Bleach. I'm a diehard Bleach fan. I don't care.
Okay.
I love it. My Hero Academia, I know everybody loves it. I only got to like the second season. I have not.
Haven't even got to the first yet.
After that, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like it. It's not one that I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch
something to binge.
Like that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Haiku, like sports anime.
I have not seen that
Haiku.
one.
I actually like that. I was digging it. It was pretty dope.
Okay.
Oh, there was some other stuff that was on what was it?
Toonami?
No. My boy, the Dark Tournament.
Was it Yu Yu Hakusho? Or are you talking about? So you said I heard tournament. I missed the first part. I'm just like Dark Tournament. Are you talking about? It's on Netflix. What's it called?
Classic. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'm not gonna be that. I like it, guys. I like it. Take the gun off my forehead. It's one of my favorites. But no, I do like Yu Yu Hakusho. I do.
Anything that Toonami kind of like brought into us when we were younger, because you come home from school and stuff of that nature. Cartoon Network was there, introduced us to anime and stuff like that. So that's really where I got my start in it from. And then, the internet came, and then you can go and explore and find other things or whatnot.
Right. See all the stuff you're not getting.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh man, there's so much anime.
Have you seen Terraformers? Don't. All right, so basically it's about like there are these giant humanoid cockroaches on Mars, and the people who got to go there, they're trying to explore, and the cockroaches just rip them apart. It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. I mean, they take one guy's head, just rips it out, use his skull and his spinal cord as a sword after that. It's brutal. Oh. They do a little Animorphs with it. You'll like it. You won't, but it's fun. Yeah, like they give them like a little bit of shot of different animal bugs or blood in it, and they can transform into a little bit to fight them. It's nobody's safe. It's like Attack on Titan. Nobody's really safe. You can die at any second in that.
I love that show. That's a good show.
That is. I miss Rurouni Kenshin too.
Oh my god, that's a classic too.
I miss that. That was my god.
That's good stuff.
Oh my god. You know what? I'll catch y'all on what do you call it? Not J Stars. What's the other one called now?
Oh, you mean Jump Force?
You want Jump Force?
Bro, I could not even get past the first part of the story because it was so annoying. I just want to play with the characters, but they want me to play the story. I don't want to play the story.
Go over here and talk to Naruto, then go over here and talk to Dude from One Punch, and go over here. It's like, dude, let me just fight.
Just let me fight.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's just here.
Okay. All right. What was I saying? Are you a gamer by any chance?
I used to be heavy played games back in the day, but now since I do film and doing all the VFX, it takes up so much time. Like I don't have time to play or whatnot.
That's a good thing, man.
As soon as I go to work, come home, I'm editing. 10 o'clock, I'm going to sleep. That's it. No. The only time I made a sacrifice was for Final Fantasy the remake when it came out.
Okay.
And I said no. 2 weeks. I have to play. Just leave me alone. I just shut out the world. My girl, I was like,
leave me alone.
I was gonna be just leave me alone. Had to play it. So yeah.
How'd you like it?
That was and Devil May Cry.
Oh, I love 5 series. Or all of them?
All of them. I love all of them. So
Yeah, for me it's Metal Gear. Metal Gear all day, man. I can talk about that. I can play that all day.
Because of the stealth and stuff.
I love that.
Just go in and tag and fight.
Love that. Just go on the stealth, yank somebody up by the neck, choke on, whap, 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 whap. Just go on to the next. I love that. And the story was great. Oh, yeah.
Should have played that thing when the guy, what is it, Raiden? Should have played that.
Oh, the writer? Oh, yeah. No, you would have liked that one. It's more fast paced. You could chop stuff. Yep. The whole environment is choppable.
That's what I would have wanted.
Yeah, the whole environment is choppable. You know, if you have the old school, now I say old school. Now we got 2 more Xbox, but Xbox 360. If you have one of those, there's a game called Never Dead. That's fun. Like you technically can't ever die in it, but like you're this dude whose like body parts fall off, and you can use the body parts to do stuff. Like you could throw your arm, it'll continue shooting on one end of the room. You could take your head off and roll it, and you can get up on a different area. Yeah,
I would have just watched it on YouTube. I don't have an Xbox. So
but yeah, now if you ever get a chance to look at it, it's a fun game. It's a great game. All right, and going from that, because we could talk about we'll talk about games and anime all day. So going from that, movies, man. As a director, I'm guessing you're a movie buff.
Pretty much.
All right. For the genres, let me get 4 movies that you actually like, from action, comedy, horror, and I don't know. We'll do love, romance comedy too. We'll throw that in there.
And those sappy movies.
Oh yeah.
For action, I think one of those movies that I can watch all the time, and then I still get inspiration from, is Terminator 2.
Really?
Yeah. I still get inspiration from that film. That's a classic.
I was not expecting that.
It hits on all cylinders, no matter what, for me.
I haven't seen that movie in grip. Okay. Terminator 2?
Yeah. Let's see. Man of Steel.
Okay.
Boy, Snyder.
Huh?
I can watch that movie all day long. Let's see here. When I have time to watch stuff or whatnot.
When you did have time to watch stuff.
I don't. Well, I got two for the action or whatever.
Like,
I can go with comedy wise.
were you more into like the horror porn, like where it's just like Hostel and stuff like that? Gore porn, that's what they call it. Excuse me,
No,
horror porn. That's horrible.
I did not like horror until I met my girlfriend.
Really?
She liked horror movies and got me into watching horror movies. So,
Well,
yeah.
at least
I'm
you're,
really into horror.
you know, at least your partner's not trying to get you to watch Centipede. Yeah, no.
Oh, man, I watched that movie. That was gross.
Man, I am not watching Centipede. I got too much. Thank you. Yeah, I'd be throwing up all over the place. Dude, staple some other dude's ass.
Don't eat and watch that movie.
That's a new homie in the ATM. Try to keep it kid friendly, but okay. Yeah. All right. So out of the horror movies that she had you watch, which one can you tolerate?
No, when she put on Skeleton Key, I wasn't expecting like the ending and all that stuff. I don't know. It drove the cinematography one, amazing. And then two, the story, I was just like, oh, this is pretty dope. So then we just started watching more scary movies. They started putting on Annabelle and Annabelle Creation and Nun. And I was like, wait, okay, now I'm getting creeped out a little bit. So,
oh, she got you in them thrillers. Okay.
At first, I couldn't tolerate them, but now you put it on. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. It's whatever. But that's what they love to watch. And when I tried to put anime on, I should have put on a better anime than the first one I put on for was Black. Was it
Black Lagoon?
Clover? Yeah, that wasn't the one to put on for her for the first one.
You put Black Lagoon on first?
No, it was Black Clover.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if Black Lagoon's the best one. Which
no.
No. If you could have, what anime would you have shown her?
Now, you know, I actually love that y'all should watch it.
Dang, I love you to hear that.
I love EW stuff. I mean, it's got action, love, romance, all that stuff.
We were just watching it on YouTube earlier, and I was like, turn that off. Turn that off. Tired of eating. Get away from her. That's all I hear the whole time. Yeah, I know. That's all I hear. Just yelling at him. Like Inuyasha, and I'm sorry to say this, Finn, but Inuyasha and Finn got the same thing going on. Just yelling the other person's name the whole damn time.
Oh, not Finn from Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I love Finn. I love John Boyega. They destroyed his character, but all he was reduced to is yelling Ray or just being slapstick comic in that.
Yes. I'm sorry. They did, though.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you want to go in on Star Wars, man, we can talk about that all day. We got time.
I love Star Wars.
All right. You know, we're going to skip over that last question. What was your favorite Star Wars movie? What was your favorite Star Wars saga or trilogy?
Ooh. Well, see, I always watched the not reruns, but I had the VHSs of episode, was it 4 through 6? Is it 4 through 6? Yeah.
Yes. That is beautiful.
So I would watch those all the time. So those were my favorite. Return of the Jedi was my favorite.
Okay.
As a kid. And then as they came out with the prequels, then I started, I think it was Attack of the Clones. That became my favorite. Yeah, that second one.
Okay.
Yeah. And as of now, well,
You were saying what, man?
I was saying, as of now, I mean, the newer ones, they all right. It's just,
yeah, I mean, if we're talking about now, I'm gonna say Mandalorian, my favorite one.
I've only watched a couple episodes of The Mandalorian.
What?
I haven't even finished it.
My heart broke. Everybody just kind of sighed at me in the studio right now. They're like, this dude right here, get him on. But nah, Mandalorian's on point, man. If you liked Rogue One, you'll love Mandalorian. I'll say that right now. If you were a fan of Rogue One, Mandalorian's on point. Because it's less so without Jedi and it has a little bit of Force in it, but it's more so about, sort of everyday people in a sense, or the other side of people in Star Wars, not just space wizards with glowy sticks. I say that. I love Star Wars. I just like making fun of it.
Not my space wizards with glowy sticks.
Space wizards, man. I mean, that's what it is. Space wizards and samurais.
I just like what they're doing over there. Like, they're trying to move away with the blue screen and green screen, and they're doing the whole LED in the background of the TV panels behind them while they're filming, and the VFX artists are digitally doing everything while they're filming or whatnot.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was on YouTube. I watched the behind the scenes of what they were doing for it, and I was like, oh, so that's what we're going towards now. Like, oh,
in the new ones, in the new one, or like in the past recent ones?
The newer ones or whatnot, I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot, I'm watching Star Wars videos on YouTube daily. I did not know that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. While we're on Star Wars, I'm gonna switch off in a second because we're both big Star Wars fans. What character would you be on Star Wars? Would you be a Mandalorian? Would you be a smuggler? Would you be a Jedi? What type of Jedi? Would you be a Sith? Like, would you just be a soldier, or would you just be straight chilling as a politician? What would you want to do?
You know, it's a saying that me and my brothers always say when we deal with like relationships. They're like, you know, when you try to be the good guy, you always have that blue lightsaber. You're that Jedi. You do everything right. But then something just happens and you get corrupted and you pick up the red lightsaber and everything you want to do becomes Sith-like and you just don't care. But I don't know, man. Sith is, I don't know.
Sith
I
is
like
it?
Being, but I don't want to be ugly.
I don't want that. I don't want that skin thing they got going on.
Have power, but the ugliness. Ugh,
I mean, I'll take the eyes y'all got, but no, don't be tearing my skin up.
No, I like the Sith, man.
Okay.
But I know other people, they're like, no, the bounty hunter is where it's at. You know, Boba Fett and stuff like that, or Django. But I like having being able to have like a a lightsaber and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, and my light went out. No.
It's all good, man. Still see you. All good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I do a great Jedi. I would do a great Jedi. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's like follows it, but not completely in it. So they can't be like, hey, you got to do it at this time. I'm going to do it my own way.
Oh, you mean like taking like the middle, like the white lightsaber or what?
Using both sides. Using both sides. I feel like that's better. I mean, realistically, I'm emotional, so I'm a Sith. Like, I'm an Aquarius. I'm straight up Sith at this point. Like, every Star Wars game I play, no matter how I played, I end up being a Sith, and I try to be the nicest person out there. But you know how, like, you get to, like, a point in the game where you're just tired and you just start killing people? That's sort of what I do. Yeah, just like, you know what? I don't like your answer, Sith. Oh, man. All right, so you said you're a movie buff. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Now, are you big on movies, or it's like it's gonna take you a second to think on something?
It's gonna still take me a second to think on it.
Okay.
So I'm always analyzing. Like, is it really that?
Do I got any trivias? No, I ain't got any trivias today. I'll get some trivias next time. We'll talk some trivias. But that said, I'm gonna close it off with. Well, I'm gonna close the questions off, the main questions off with. What is a passion project you want to do, or a dream job you want? Like, if you could work on any franchise or create your own franchise, what would it be? What would you do? You know, what would you call it? And you could say, I want to copyright this right now, so I can't use it later. But yeah, just like, what would you like to do with that? What would it be?
I mean, as of right now, the whole goal is to learn as much as I can with the VFX of what I'm doing. If you've noticed things that I'm doing with the outlines and stuff like that, when they get their powers and stuff, it's kind of like a glow or whatnot. And that glow, I love The Last Dragon. I love Bruce Leroy.
Oh, so man, sure enough.
I want not recreate the first film. I want to go further along in the future and talk about their kids and things of that nature, a new story.
Okay.
And things of that nature. So that's where I'm aiming at, to do like a trilogy with that. And then from there, when people see my work and say like, oh no, like, okay, he knows what he's doing. Maybe we could give him a shot with creating the first, well, not the first now, because they tried to do Dragon Ball Z, but they messed it up. But
oh god,
do it the right way, you know. That's my dream passion, to get on that, to work on that.
I did not expect a Bruce Leroy from you. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man, I love Bruce Leroy. Last Dragon,
up, man. Show now. Yeah, that movie was. I gotta show you that movie. But that movie was ridiculous. That movie was. It was beautiful. Too bad Show Enough actually died, because he would have been good to bring back at some point.
Yeah. You can bring back his kids.
You could. And, no pun intended. But again, Show Enough. You show could.
Mm-hmm.
You show could. I would love to see that. I would love it. You know what? Yeah.
You still have a cult following for it. It can work.
Well, now, would you do it? Actually, I got a question. Would you do it as an anime, or would you do it as live action?
I'd probably do it as live action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see somebody already doing the comic book version for it. Like they're going further for it already.
You serious?
On Instagram. I gotta send him the information or whatnot. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
All right, we'll make up a homeboy and then y'all do the thing. Next thing you know, I'm gonna see the return of Bruce Leroy's kids or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be what's up, man. Now, all right, I'm gonna go a little back in the movies real quick. She got me on the Bruce Lee thing. Favorite Bruce Lee movie?
But see,
okay, I won't do that to you. How about this? Out of all the martial arts movies that you have thus seen, from the Bruce Lee movies to the 5 Deadly Venoms, if you've seen it, to, I think it's called It Comes at Night and The Raid, which style do you actually like? Do you like
I really like that style with The Raid, though. Like,
right?
In your face, you feel it. But then I also really like Ip Man's style of cinematography when they do it too. Because what's his name? The guy was he in Kung Fu Hustle? Kung Fu Hustle 2 or whatnot? Or was he doing Dragon Tiger Gate?
You talking about Donnie Yen?
Yes.
Yeah, Donnie Yen did Dragon Tiger Gate. He was that wig was ridiculous. That wig was ridiculous. I could not take him in that way. But yeah.
But I love all those type of movies. Like, I like the more realism ones, but then I like, the over the top kind of anime, films as well.
So you like the wire work in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Donnie Yen, the sort of old school Jackie Chan ones, or not old school, new school Jackie Chan ones, and what's his name? Oh, just on tip of my tongue, Jet Li.
Yeah.
Because those Jet Li movies.
Wu Assassins on Netflix.
What's up?
Wu Assassins.
Oh yeah, me and my girl, we started watching that. Where dude from is it the Protector or the Raid? Which one? The Raid, right? Yeah, dude from the Raid, I think. He ends up getting the Hell's Kitchen dude in him.
I'm only on episode 2.
Oh, well, let me not ruin any more then. But it's good. It's when yeah, it's good. It's a good show. I don't want to ruin anything. I'll over here spoil it.
No.
But yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you having you on the show. Appreciate having you on the show today, man. It's been a blast. It's actually a pleasure to finally meet the man behind the stuff, man behind the work, man behind the camera. Your videos are awesome. I can't wait to see what more you do. And I can't wait to have you on the show again. If you would like to, hopefully when this whole COVID thing's done, we can, have a sit down talk and do coffee and whatever interview and go from there. Just talk about, I don't know, favorite action movie come out, we'll break it down or something. Right.
No, it's been a pleasure, and I would love to have that and things of that nature. I know as soon as everything calms down with COVID, even that with just scheduling and bookings and things of that nature, definitely, bro. Like I said, it's been a pleasure just being on here, speaking about stuff that we both love.
Right.
I can do this all day.
I'll say, if you want to keep going, man, I could kick it for a little bit longer. I got, you can talk about, I don't know. We can talk about whatever.
Whatever, right? I know.
Yeah.
So, but nah, we'll save it for part 2. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to have us on your platform so that we can speak and things of that nature. And just please keep doing what you're doing as well, brother. You're inspiration to others. So, yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. I appreciate that, man. And definitely, again, guys, check out his work on YouTube at Open Gate Studios. You can watch his videos. Brothers is up. Sisters is coming soon. He has a Constantine video. I believe there's 26 videos on your thing?
I believe so.
I want to say he has 26 or more videos for y'all to check out. You can also follow him on Instagram at Open Gate Studios. And don't forget to follow your boy Blur the Mouth at Instagram and YouTube. And you can also find me on Twitch at _blurredmouth. And I'll catch y'all later. All right, Jay.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Later.